Hello, I'm Lucy. Welcome to the Keep Essex Active YouTube channel. Today we are going to do a PE lesson and here's our learning objective. So, we're going to jump for distance with good technique. We're also going to be improving our strength and our flexibility while we do this lesson as well, and we'll be working on a little bit of balance as well. Okay, but you'll need to practice a few times as well. Okay, so please make sure that you've got a space for today's lesson, that you've got some water. I feel it would be best if you had your trainers on because we're going to be doing some big jumping. Make sure your floor's not slippery, and you might like maybe 2 socks to use as markers, or I've just got 2 plastic cups that I'm going to use as my markers today for later on in the lesson. So we'll get warmed up and then we'll have a main section of the lesson and then we'll have a little cool down at the end. Okay, you might like to have your favourite songs playing in the background. That's up to you. Okay, so how are you feeling today? Are you feeling sad? Are you feeling angry? Or are you feeling happy? I'm hoping I can make you happy. So, let's get warm. Get into a space for me, please. Make sure you've got lots of space, that you're not going to hit anything. We're going to start by doing some squats. So we're going to push our bottom back, and at the same time we're going to take our arms back behind us. And then we're going to see if we can lift up onto our toes. And then you're going to go back down again, and see if you can lift up onto your toes again. Let's do a few of those. So swing the arms back, and then lift up high. Pushing right back into the heels, lifting your body up nice and straight. Let's go. Let's do 4 more. Let's do 3 more. 2 more. And the last one. Well done. We're going to take the legs super wide. And can we go from side to side, keeping our back nice and straight? Side to side. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Let's bring the feet slowly together. Can you give me some little jumps? You could have your hands just by your sides, or you could have your hands on your hips, however you're more comfortable. Can you do some little jumps? And then, can we take this jump from side to side? Are you getting a little bit warmer? Can you feel your heart pumping a little bit faster? And then can we go forwards and backwards? Keep going. And then let's just jump up and down our little jumps. And side to side again. And forwards and back. Oh, and let's just have a little march. Now, let's march it out. Well done. Right, hands back on your hips. Give me some little jumps. Okay, can you go forwards? Can you go back? Can you go left? Can you go right? Back to the centre. Little jumps again. Well done. What else could we do? We could do north, south, east, and west. So little jumps in the middle. Ready? Let's go north. North and back to the centre. Little jumps. Let's go south. Back to the centre. Little jumps. East. Back to the centre. West. Back to the centre. Little jumps. Oh, and march it out for me. Now, do you think I can call one of those directions and you can go the right way for me as quickly as you can? Are you ready? Little jumps. Are you ready? West. Back to the centre. Are you ready? East. Back to the centre. Little jumps. What about north? Back to the centre. What about east? Back to the centre. What about west? Back to the centre. North. Back to the centre. South. Marching it out now. We could pretend we're standing on a clock face. I'm going to say a number and I want you to jump roughly to where you think that number is. So I'll just help you now a little bit. So 12 would be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and back to the top, 12. Okay, march it out for me. I'll say a number and see if you can jump to that number on the clock face. So give me little jumps. Are you ready? 12. Back to the middle, little jumps. 6. Little jumps. 9. Ooh, over there. And 3. Oh, I did all the easy ones first, didn't I? Right, keep jumping. Are you ready? Number 10. Oh, over there. Back to the middle. Number 4. Oh, where's number 4? Over here. Back to the centre. We'll do a couple more. Ready? Number 2. Over there by the 3. Ready? One more. Number 7. Oh, where's that one? Over there. Oh, well done. Little jumps for me. And a little march. Well done. How are you getting on? Are you doing all right? Is everyone okay? Good. Give me a little march. Maybe we just need to take a little deep breath in. Reach up and out. Lots of jumping. Deep breath in and down. Right, who's done hopscotch before? Have you done hopscotch? Right, we're doing some really good movements today. They're going to make our legs so strong. What do we need strong legs for? What sports do you do? Do you need strong legs for your sports? Okay, back to the little jumps for me. Well done, we need strong legs for everything that we do, because our legs have to carry our body around everywhere, don't they? Especially if we go up steps and stairs. So little jumps for me. What about a hopscotch? Have you done hopscotch before? Look like this, and then kick your bottom with one leg, then kick your bottom with the other leg. Do you think you can do some hopscotch for me? Have a little go at hopscotch. So 2 legs, lift one, 2 legs, lift the other. Let's have a go at hopscotch. Maybe you can go all the way around your room doing your hopscotch. We're going to have super strong legs. Brilliant. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, and march. So why is it important that we're really good at jumping? Why is that important? What sports can you think about where jumping is really important? Well, I can think of basketball. What else can I think of? I can think of netball. And what about athletics? When you do the long jump and the high jump. Do you know what? I think we could probably argue that jumping is very good for every single sport. We probably could. So marching it out, deep breath in. Oh, and again, deep breath in. Oh, well done. Okay, so do you feel nice and warm? Feel nice and warm? Okay, let's just have a little pre-stretch. So see if you can balance on one leg. And then see if you can get hold of that foot. Now you might need to hold on to the sofa or to a wall, or maybe you're doing it with somebody. And maybe you could hold hands. Do your little quad stretch. This muscle here, quad stretch. See if you can remember that for tomorrow when I see you again. Oh, stand up really tall. Little quad stretch. On the other side now. Exhale. Give the legs a little shake. Give the arms a little shake. Let's roll the shoulders back. We're going to be doing some more stretches at the end. So, have you got your 2 socks or something soft? Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one next to my feet, and this is going to be my starting position. And I'm going to hold the other one, and I'm going to teach you how to do a really good standing long jump. Now, do you remember right at the beginning of the lesson we were swinging our arms back and then lifting up really high. That's what we're going to do now. So we can just have a little go at swinging back and lifting up really high. We're going to make sure we're bending our knees. And what we're going to do is we're going to start level with our sock or our cup. And we're going to take our hands back behind us. We're going to bend our knees and we're going to jump as far as you can. And you're going to put your other sock or your other cup down where you got to. And then we're going to go back to the beginning. Give our legs maybe a little shake. Maybe you want to do that little stretch again. And you can also do this little stretch. There's lots of stretches you can do on the legs if they need it. Give your legs a little shake. And now we're going to stand by our cup again. And we're going to think about swinging our arms back, bending our knees really low so we can get a lot of speed into this really big jump. Are you ready? Going to do it again. You're going to see if you can get a little bit further than that cup. Are you ready? So can you go a bit further? Swing the arms back, bend the knees and jump. Oh, I went a tiny bit further. It was only a tiny bit. So if you go further, you can move your sock or move your cup. So I think I need to have a little rest until we go again. I'm going to shake my legs a little bit. I might do this stretch a couple of times. I'm a lot older than you. I have to be careful. You might be able to have another go already. Right, remember you can have a little bit of a sip of your drink whenever you want to as well. So we're going to stand next to our sock or cup again. We're going to swing our arms. We're going to look where we want to go. Keeping our head really still. Swing your arms, bend your knees, and off we go. Oh, I got a tiny bit further. Make sure you move it if you get further. But don't worry if you don't get further. Because sometimes we do a really good jump right at the beginning. I'm just going to have a little bit of my drink. Now this is tough work, this is. Can you feel your heart beating? When you work your heart really well like we're doing now, it gets stronger and it gets bigger. And that's a really good thing because then it can fight off all the illnesses. Are you ready? So we're going to stand by our cup again. Are you ready? Maybe you already had another go. You've given up waiting for me. Swing your arms, head still, looking forwards. Really strong here in the middle of our body. Can you really tighten these muscles? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, big jump. Oh, I think I got a tiny bit further then. Oh, wow. How are you getting on? Have a little shake of the legs maybe. Are you doing good? A little shake of the legs. Maybe you want to have a little stretch in between each one. Whichever stretch you want to do, whichever one feels best. There's lots of stretches you can do. You might like to do this stretch. Oh, and you really take that leg down low and this will stretch out your hip flexors here. And maybe you'd like to do the other one. It's working super hard today. Right, shall we have another go? I think I might have another 2 or 3 in me. And then maybe we need to have a cool down. What do you think? Are you ready? Okay. So, I'm going to swing my arms. I'm going to get really, really low. Ready to come with me? Head still, looking where you want to go. Tummy's really tight. Are you ready? Swing the arms, really bend the legs, and you've got to push up really fast. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh no, I didn't get any further that time. Do you know what? I think my legs might be getting a bit tired. How did you get on? Did you do all right? Remember, we stand with both our legs together to start with. Are you ready? I might just have one more in me. Are you ready? Don't know if I'm going to beat it, but I'm going to try. So, standing by your cone, sock or cup, whatever it is you've got, swing your arms, bend your legs, and push through the legs really hard and really fast. Head still. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was about the same. How did you get on? Maybe you want more. Yeah? You have a go at one more. And if your legs are tired like mine, then maybe you just want to have a little stretch instead. Wow. That is a tough one, isn't it? Jumping for distance. How did you get on? Did you like it? Yeah? Do you know that the world record for a long jump is a little bit different to what we did, because we did a standing long jump, but the world record for a long jump where they have a run up first is nearly 9 metres. And 9 metres is like 9 big adult steps. Woo! Wow, it's amazing, isn't it? So we did really well today, because it's not an easy thing to do. So we're going to have a little stretch now. Maybe have a little bit of your drink first, and then we'll have a little stretch. If you've got a mat, you can put your mat down if you want. Some of the stretches we're going to be down on the floor, and other stretches we're going to be standing up. Okay, are you ready? So let's start down on the floor. We're going to take both legs out in front of us. We're going to sit up super, super tall. We're going to place our hands just in front of us. We're going to count to 10. And when you get to 10, I would like you to be as far down your legs as you possibly can. Now, it might hurt a little bit. You can bend your knees a tiny little bit if you want to. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold wherever you get to. Doesn't matter where you get to. Hold on really firmly. Just there for 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now maybe you know a different language. Yeah, I don't know many languages. I'm going to have a go in German, but you do the language that you're maybe learning at school. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, well done. Hold it there. And relax. Brilliant. We're going to put our feet together. We're going to sit up super tall, and we're going to do a butterfly stretch that I'm sure you have done before. Really nice straight back. You can take your hands behind if you prefer. So for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Well done. We're going to come onto our hands and knees now. We're going to have our hands underneath our chest area, and we're going to have our knees underneath our hips, and we're going to do what they call a down dog in yoga. Can you flex your feet, and then can you push your bottom right up towards the ceiling? And then I'm going to straighten one leg out behind me, remember what leg you do, and then I'm going to swing it through past my hands. And I'm going to do a really big lunge. And see if you can take your hands to here, or you might be able to take your hands up here. 3, 2, 1. Can you bring your hands back down? Can you go back to your down dog, the upside down V shape? And then can you lift the other leg up, or really high, and can you swing it through? And we're going to lunge on the other side. Maybe you can take your hands to here, or maybe you can take them up really, really high. And we're going to come round to the front, and maybe you can keep your legs quite wide, and you're going to have a little stretch here for 3, 2, 1, and can you jump your feet together, and then slowly, slowly, slowly rolling up. Well done. We're going to take one arm across, giving our shoulders a little stretch. Anyone know what the muscles are called in the shoulder? It's called the deltoid. And the other side. We're going to have a little go at a balance. How good are you at balancing? Because we need really strong legs for balancing, don't we? So we can work on our strength with this one. So, I'd like you to stand on your left leg and lift your right leg up a little bit. And you can keep your arms back slightly behind you. And then we're going to tilt forward. We're going to try not to wobble. And we're going to extend that back leg out behind us. Now, can you bring your body down towards the floor? Can you lift your leg up really straight? I'm sure you're probably better than me at this one. And then slowly come back to standing. Give the legs a shake. And then we're going to go on the other leg. We're going to stand on the right leg, lift on left leg up a little bit. Don't worry if you're wobbling. It's quite a tricky one. And then we're going to start to lean forward, take our leg back behind us. Or see if you can look at something that's not going to move to help you balance. Oh, well done. It's a hard thing to do, especially when we've worked our legs so very hard. And then very, very slowly, see if you can come out of it. Oh, wow. How did you get on with that one? Did you get on all right? Give your legs a little shake. Give your arms a little shake. Sometimes after exercise, our muscles can feel a little bit sore. But that's good because that means we're going to strengthen them up. So let's have a look back at our learning objective for today. To jump for distance with good technique. Now we can work on that, can't we? If you found it a bit tricky today, maybe you could have another go tomorrow. Okay, well done everyone. Now if you could please comment, like and subscribe to this channel, that would be super, super good. And I really hope that I made you a little bit happier today. Well done, you should be very proud of yourself, and I hope that I will see you again very soon. Goodbye everyone.